Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Yeah, showing my age. So, it's a guitar update. This guitar, I may have alluded to it a few times over the past couple of months, I don't know. But a guy on OfferUp brought me two bass guitars. One was black, one was this one. They were pretty much identical almost, except this one is a 25th anniversary Squier. Well, it's a Squier P-bass, but yeah, here, I'll show you. 25th anniversary, or 20th, but yeah, it's a cool old bass. I have no idea how long ago their 20th anniversary was, but you know, it's kind of a cool guitar. It's a basic guitar, but I don't know, yeah. So when he brought it to me, the neck was really bent. I'm sure I've talked about how bent it was. Wait a minute, I put it somewhere out of the way. Oh yeah. Ooh, sorry. That's the original neck. There you go. Anyway, so you check a neck by, my fingers are going to be in the way. I don't know if you can tell, but we'll get it somewhere right there. Oh, right there. I don't know, you can kind of see how bent it is. I tried for weeks and weeks to straighten it out using the truss rod and clamps and sunlight, heat, you know. And I almost got it there, but I needed another half turn on the truss rod. And the half turn broke the truss rod in that neck. And I happened upon this other neck in a package deal. Yeah, I'm sure I talked about this. Sorry, maybe only to Corey, but these other two necks came with it. You know, just kind of rehashing, but this was the third neck in the deal, and it was missing that top fret. The guy was about to pull all the frets out and make it a fretless bass. I don't know. Some guys are strange, but we saved it just in time because it was a really straight neck. And fairly recent, 2013, I think. But a really nice neck. But it's a J-bass neck, and the other one is a P-bass neck. That's a P-bass. It's a Fender precision bass, and this is the junior copy. The J-bass is the junior copy of the Fender Jazz bass, but they're made so they have different electronics, and this neck it tapers to real nice thin, it feels quite a bit thinner than a precision bass neck. And so it's like putting the simplicity. A jazz bass has weird stuff going on. It's just weird, you know. If you're just wanting to play a bass and it sounds good, a P-bass, you know, that's what you do. So we just married the two together, and wow. I just finished playing it for the first time, and it was amazing. It was really good. It sounds good. Everything's tight. I had to do a fret job. And yeah, it was missing a fret, so I pulled the fret out of the other neck, and somehow it fit really nice, and I got it in there, glued it in. It's great. Then I leveled all the frets, and they leveled really nicely. I didn't have any trouble. And they polished up. Yeah, they're beautiful, right? I had to file all the fret ends because they were sharp. It's like grating cheese. But yeah, that's what a cheap guitar is. But you just spend a little time on each one of these going, you got a little file, and you smooth it all out, put together with the leveling, and then the last step is to polish all the frets. And when they're polished, you don't hear any scratchy like you do on, an old guitar with crummy frets. They're not bad from the factory, but, they had those sharp fret ends, and it wasn't only because of shrinkage of the wood, it was because they weren't finished well. And that's what you get with the Squier, and the other thing, someone had butchered the nut where the strings pass through. That's where the string ends, basically. From here to there. Yep, there. There. That's a free floating string. After this point, it's not that important unless the strings get... Yeah, it's a long story. But, no, I took all of this hardware out of his old neck, and it's all good stuff. And now he has a 20th anniversary Squier Precision Jazz bass, and I think he's gonna love it. There's this weird hump here that I couldn't get rid of, but yeah, it's character. But everything else, it came out beautifully. I tightened all this stuff up, cleaned it, inside. Man, anybody would love to play that bass. I would like to keep it, but I cannot. Well, easy come, easy go. He's coming to pick it up at like 4:30 in the morning. He's some kind of law enforcement person, and he's getting off work at 3:15 somewhere way in the East Valley. And I already did one of his guitars for him, just set it up, because that one didn't have a tragically bent neck, and it set up nicely, and he's played it and he's loved it. But I think he loves this guitar for some reason. It almost broke his heart when I told him I broke his neck. I'm glad I found this neck for him. And man, everything turns out good in the end. So that's the story of the guitar. I'm not sure if there are other various stories. This guitar is kind of old, I think. Squiers go back 25 years? Yeah, so it's a 5-year-old guitar. I don't know. But it's good. I just had to document the guitar before it goes away. Because, man, it plays nice and he's gonna love it. He's gonna freak. And he's gonna get the bug and he's gonna bring me more guitars. It'll be cool. I'll see you all later. Love you guys. Bye. Did I turn it off? Oh.